Okay, part 35, picking up right where we left off last time. So yeah, last time we took out the fat Godskin noble guy, and now we just got to proceed to get that 7. But before we do that, after we killed him last time, we picked up that weird placenta item. So it's kind of good that we stopped, because there's a few things I want to do before we proceed. So we got to head back to the main Volcano Manor. And I think Raya should still be there, and we have to show her that. See how she reacts. Because then she will show up somewhere along the path. So it makes sense to do this first. Long room. Should be here. There she is.
The serpent that lurked in the shadows that night. It entered the room next to this one.
Yeah, you told that story already.
Never came perhaps the manor yet. If you discover anything.
I do. Tell her of the dark side of the volcano.
Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king?
Not exactly.
What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother.
Oh my god.
You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith. One day, I hope to call her mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, so basically I was right. It's like a placenta or a womb or something that has to do with her birth. That was that item we picked up on the that pedestal after we killed the Godskin guy.
I want to know one day.
Okay, so that's all she has for now. Let's talk to Tanith quick. I don't know if she has different dialogue right now.
If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. It cannot come a day. She said that to you. I should have known something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zorayas has placed her trust in you. All the more reason I must tell you that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis? Zorayas has placed her trust in you, that some things are
Alright, I'm just gonna reset quick. Not sure if anything changes. I think she might be gone, actually, when we reset. And then Tanith should have additional dialogue once again. Alright, yeah, so she's gone. Let's just tell Tanith the news, and then we should come across her as we're journeying in the lower part of the manor.
If you follow this heroic path, it cannot... No. I haven't seen Zorayas anywhere, and she has no scouting duties now. Has she gone off in search of answers? Why won't she just listen? May I ask your aid? Not as the manor's proprietress, but as Zorayas' mother. If she discovers the answer to her question, and it causes distress, have her drink this potion, to purge that which would cause her pain. Yes, I know. My wish is a grave disrespect to her. No different than the Erd Tree's imposition. But I've no choice. It must be done. My wish is that I've no choice.
Yeah, so basically we find Zorayas as we're journeying, and she's sitting in this like chapel, and she wants us to kill her, but Tanith wants us to give her the potion. My last playthrough I actually gave her the potion for the first time, and I'm still in that playthrough. It's like almost done. But I'm not really sure what's supposed to happen, because she's kind of just sitting there all dazed. And I even returned, like, as I progressed through the story, even after killing Rykard and finishing the whole Volcano Manor thing, and she's still kind of just sitting there. So I'm not sure what happens. I haven't figured it out yet, but I think we'll just kill her this time. I also wanted to talk to him. Totally forgot about this guy.
It's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes?
Not somebody I'd want watching my back. Total pussy.
I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya.
Yeah,
Well,
wonder
you
where your
see,
nuts went.
After much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions.
Yeah, so basically it sounds like Tanith snatched his nuts and stashed him somewhere. I thought he had much to begin with. He's talking all this tough stuff about he's basically going to infiltrate the manor, but he, yeah, he's pretty pathetic. Anyway, that's all done. Time to continue on for the real reason we're here, and that's that Somber 7. Just trying to remember. Town church? Town church? I think it's a temple, right? The church is where we came in. Yep, alright. So now, I think we have to go up, right? This is a shortcut we'll unlock a bit. Oh no, this is open. But I don't think we have the elevator. We have to unlock this elevator. Yeah, it's not active right now. Alright, yeah, so we'll worry about this after. Oh, no. God, if I can find my way back in. Here we go. So we have to head up this ladder over here. It can get a little confusing. Oh, elevator, my bad. Kind of wraps around, and it hurts to throw a couple stones here. So you can remember. Everything kind of looks the same, and you end up looping around. I don't think there's much up here. I know there's a spot outside we drop down. Look over the railing. There's a piece of loot over there. Excuse me. Old room 9. Oh boy, I almost ran right off. I think we'd survive, but can't be sure. Better not chance it. Oh. Alright, this is what we're looking for out here. So yeah, now we can jump down. Do we still have our dagger? We might need the dagger. I guess we have to quick step. I don't think there's really much else in here aside from that one golden rune we picked up. It's kind of just, yeah, that's where we first came up. Alright. So we gotta jump down. Can get a little tricky down there. You got a lot of lava. You gotta do some kind of crazy jumps. The slug spitting at us. What's over here? Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. Totally, we got a two-hander. I'll end up shield bashing. Should probably just take the shield off for now, honestly. So what's this? What is this? Huh. Is that just... Yeah, I think that's just, it's just where we came out. before we still have to unlock the elevator. Yeah, these guys can kind of get in the way here. Could jump over them, but I don't know. Oh god. Very annoying. He kind of hurt. Anyway, this is where we want to go. I think. Yeah, there and up there. Be very careful with these jumps. Alright, so yeah, we're up here now. I think we just... I think there's an abductor bridge in here somewhere. Kind of comes out of nowhere. If I'm thinking of the right area. Hopefully I'm not, because I don't really want to deal with those. I can already hear it coming. God damn it. Yep, there it is. Don't pay him any mind. I have to hop through here. Alright. That lantern on. So we've got a serpent guy. Anything in here? I feel like there is. Drop down. Or, yeah, it looks like death. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to screw around with that. I don't remember for sure. Oh, that fire's annoying. I think they can drop that weapon as well. As you can see, the fire damage going right into the shield. Trying to get a backstab on him. Oh my god, this is so obnoxious. Can't do anything in that shit. Fuck the shield, honestly. It's just... considering taking it off. It's good situationally, but I mean... get rid of all this shit. Can't. Go back to these two. I'll keep it on, but I mean, I'm not gonna... I'm using it too much, probably. These guys gotta watch out because they'll kind of explode. Oh my god, this is so annoying. What the fuck? How the hell did that happen? This guy's a pain in the ass. Right, using fire. Shit's really frustrating sometimes. Let's do this poison before I forget about it. That's the thing with the poison, it's such a small amount, it's easy to forget about, but if you completely forget about it, it can creep up on you. And these guys too, you gotta watch out, because when you kill them, they'll blow up. And they can poison you too. What do you got here? Looks like a ladder going down. I think I should check it out. I don't remember, there's another way to get up here, or what? This guy has the candlestick whip. Even more annoying than the other guy. He's just gonna surround himself with that crap. I was thinking maybe I should call him the Mimic, let him deal with it. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You gotta go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Out of here. I think there's something out here. Did I pass it already? Yep, this way. Oh, that's something. Yeah, we gotta go up ahead of that dragon, but we gotta get rid of these poison things so they don't ambush us from behind. I feel like we just run past them, they're gonna like come after us. I don't know. Oh boy. This is risky, it's better be worth it. Headband I'll never wear. I guess I'd rather have that than a consumable I'm not going to use. What do I hear? I hear like, what do they call them? Balisks or some shit like that. That's what they were in Dark Souls anyway, I think. I like hear them. I don't see them. Speaking of, I think that like I missed something. I think where we first came out into the lava after dropping down, I thought there was like a little cave with a bunch of them and a piece of loot. I don't know if I missed that or I'm thinking of the wrong area. We don't really even need to do this room now. This room just leads to a teleporter that goes to Rykard. But we don't really want to fight him yet, just in case, because we didn't finish the Volcano Manor stuff yet. And if you don't finish all the bounties, then you won't be able to do them. And I think I want to do them just to get like Hoslo's armor, maybe, or something like that. That was a good, decent set. So we got this. It's like a mage one, I think. Just gotta be careful since I did squander most of my flasks being stupid early on. This guy's like that. Speaking of being stupid. Can they not come through here? They're just really dumb. He's doing the same shit as the other guy. Just don't realize there's a door there, I guess. Head can make it through, though. Come on. Alright. I don't know if these guys will ignite themselves or not. I think they only blow up if we kill them. Other than that, I don't think they really do anything, to be honest. Oh no, they do. They try to throw a slow punch at you. If I remember right, this guy's pretty beefy, I think. I think he casts spells, yeah. Let me heal up to the suit. No, he's not that beefy. Oh yeah, maybe he just doesn't take damage to the face or something like that. It must be like the pumpkin heads. Maybe that helmet acts like a shield if you hit him in the front. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if there's any loot here. Yeah, this is kind of pointless. Well, we could just go there and get the grace. Although when we finish all the quests, Tanith will just take us there anyway. But it's just good to have. Maybe I'll decide, I don't know, I want to rock the Blasphemous Blade or something and just do this and say screw the rest of the... I definitely want to get at least the Bloodied Wolf armor, though. Let me get that in the capital. Alright, so now... I'm going to go back here and see if we can remember... how to get to that smithing stone, which is pretty much the main reason we're here. Should go to the right grace. I think it's up the ladder, like, I don't know. Let me look at, I don't really remember, to be honest. I just kind of assumed it was up that elevator there. I don't know if there's any way to go if we go out here. No, I think we were going the right way. I think I just missed something. Let's try that again. As far as I know, this drop down here is the only way forward. I think. I gotta watch out for these guys. These are the things that took most of our health before. There. What's this? Oh, gold rune 12. Alright. Glad I got that. I don't think I ever got that. I probably always missed that. So what do we got in here? Did I go in here before? I think I did, right? I think it was a dead end. We just dropped down to there, which is where we're at, right? See where we missed out before. I wish I had. This is where I wish I had like a spell to clear these guys. Like, we got this. It's not going to do anything. Actually, not too bad. Gotta be careful. I don't want to be trying to dodge that shit and then end up rolling off the edge. Would have been a good time to use my shield, although most of the damage would have went through it anyway. How the hell did I miss this? We ran right by this. Probably blended in with the glare. Ah, well, doesn't really matter anyway. Where did I miss out on that? I feel like I'm missing out on something down there. Or no, I think we go over that way maybe? Maybe that's where I missed. No, nothing over there. Over here. I don't know, I was so busy trying to avoid that abductor virgin that I probably missed something. I jumped right through that window. Right? There might be something down here. No, I don't think there's anything over here either. Oh my god. Right, let's try this again. Maybe down here. I don't know, this looks so sketchy though. Oh wait, what about that other thing I said I was going to check out and I never did? These things are so annoying. So we got down here and then we have, let's check out that. Oh my god, you are still... What the hell even is this? What the... Is he right here? What the fuck's going on here? What the hell? Where are those coming from? Y'all see that, right? There's a loop down there. Oh, can we jump? Do we just jump over this? Let's see. Out of our way. That looks doable. Just to be 100%. Sometimes things look a lot closer than they actually are. Crimson Tear Scarab. Something else I probably missed. Where's this bringing us now? Back by those slugs. Which loops us back around. God, this kind of shit makes me so nervous. It's not nearly as bad as it looks. Why am I feeling like I'm missing something here? I went down that way. That's where I got that loot. Fuck. This place is confusing as hell. I know there's also a whole other area back at like the start where you'd go if you came in that way. Like if you came in via the abductors. I know there's that whole area with like a double abductor fight. But I think we'll ignore that. I generally ignore that, especially if coming in this way. So we have to go out of our way to get to it. Oh shit. This went down. What's down here? Oh, that's nothing. That's death. Was that the guy ambushing us? I don't know. I'm so confused. Alright, how do we get down here? Let me have my lantern on. Wait, can we make this jump? Do we have to jump onto those? I don't know, dude. Is there another? Oh, shit. Just walked right off. Alright, I think this is let's see. Alright, if you say so. Oh man. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna be stuck now. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I cannot hit square quick enough. Holy shit. I hate these things, bro. I really hate them. I knew it was going to happen too, because he grabbed me and I was like, I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be stuck between these two assholes and I'm going to die. Luckily, I didn't die. Holy shit, though. I couldn't hit triangle or square quick enough. The reason I decided to heal really fast rather than try to dodge is because I knew there was mages up there, and I had maybe like was able to take one more hit before dying. So if I was trying to dodge, yeah, I may have dodged the thing that was after me, but chances are I'd get hit by a spell and die. So I decided the best chance would be to heal up really quick. Luckily, I managed. Here. Oh, another cookbook. Nice. Missionary Cookbook 6. Start looking at these, seeing what they do. I mean, I could just look and see what I can craft. I'm just curious to know what does what. Or are the cookbooks anyway? I don't even know, honestly. Oh, I still never used that tier. That's why it's good to look through the inventory once in a while. What's wrong with me? Why am I not using the tier? Holy proof dry. Alright, so it's like bullshit, honestly. Sacred order pot, pickled foulfoot. Some of these are good, but I'm never gonna craft that liver. Probably should, honestly. Especially if we're fighting something doing a lot of holy damage. Man, I almost died there. That would have sucked too. By the most random enemy. Came out of nowhere. I'm fighting that one guy. That's why it's good to always stay full health. See, if I was full health there, it wouldn't have been such a close call. But I was being stupid. Should probably have it yet. Where do you get? I'm thinking of the talisman that you heal over time, just for situations like this to throw it on. Just it's just a tiny bit of health. I keep forgetting though. I do have a. See, I never use any of this shit. I have urgent heal. I have regular heal. This is quite a bit of FP for a really small amount of health. That's the only thing. And I don't even have any blue flasks. I keep forgetting I have that though. What am I missing? I'm missing something pretty big. Nope. Oh, I missed the elevator. Right here. This is the elevator that... Alright, so we gotta roll off there, and that's where the chapel with Raya is. While we're here, I might as well just hit the grace. Yeah, I completely forgot about that elevator. I mean, I knew it was there, I just didn't know it was there, if you know what I mean. Obviously I knew about it, I mentioned it as the first thing I mentioned before I even went into all that shit. I just forgot to actually send it down, hit the shortcut. Okay. So now we gotta just roll off like a little archway. Stone sword key, awesome. It sounds like these things are right next to you. There's nothing here. I don't know where they actually are. I guess beneath us, but it sounds like, especially with like a headset on, it sounds like they're right there. So I'm gonna cross over here. I don't know why I used a dagger to cross such a small. Alright, here's Raya.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted, not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing, but this, free me from this accursed frame.
As you wish. Yeah, I mean, I think we could probably give it to her and then kill her, but I don't know. I feel this is more prideful for her. Okay, dear. Goodbye.
My champion.
She goes back to her serpent form. And we get the whoa. What does that do? I think it's one of the things that make it more difficult. So, let's see. Increases damage taken, yeah. Okay. Never gonna use that, obviously. Especially in a run like this, but she's done. Yeah, I don't know what happens exactly if you give her the potion. I don't remember. Cause I gave it to her on my most recent, the Necromancer, and I don't know. I don't remember. I just kept checking back on her, and she was just kind of sitting there with no dialogue, all dazed and confused. Nothing ever came of it. So I should probably check again soon. All right, so this is that other elevator. Yeah, this is that ladder. So I guess this would have just been another way down there. So if I had taken this ladder, that would have just been a quicker way to her. But now that we got the shortcut, we're good. So everything's all connected. I'm just trying to remember where. I know there's a. Oh, why did I do that? I know there's one cave that has like a bunch of those fucking ballast things. Oh boy, yeah, this one is right here. Okay. Oh, but how do I get to where I want to go? That's the question. I need to get to that abductor virgin, where that Somber 7 is. I know it's neck somewhere. Could be way off the mark right now. It's obviously not here. We know where this goes. And now I'm confused. Is there another... I think we might have missed loot up here, actually. Is this the way? So you need a stone sword key. What is this? I don't remember. Oh, is it? Do we have to go down all this bullshit? Now I remember all this crap. This is sketchy. I don't like this at all. Oh, motherfucker. I swear to God. Oh. I feel like it's so easy to overrun, or... And you gotta... Oh, man. Please tell me there's some kind of spell, because you kind of get surrounded by those fucking things that almost killed us. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, my God. Really? I really wish I had a bow right now. That goes right through the shield. The shield does not have magic defense. I'm trying to think fast. How do we take this thing out? Please reach. Please tell me. Yeah, alright. Spam these. You don't have a bow handy. Oh, nice. Guess I got a bleed proc. Oh, no. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, those come in handy. Since we didn't have a bow on hand. Alright, so I think we could walk off right onto this thing. But we gotta... I think it's just a regular... I'm afraid I'm gonna... Oh, God. I don't like this. I do not like this. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh, my God. My heart skips a beat every time. Okay. If we drop all the way down to that one. I definitely don't want to land down there. So we'll get ambushed, bombarded, and probably murdered. I think we could land right on that message. Just gotta do like a run and jump. Oh boy. Oh God. Alright, cool. That's where we want to be on this cage. It's like under us. A whirl of flame. Didn't really do anything. Roxanne? Alright, we're at him. FP. Even with low health, they can still grab you. Shouldn't be wasting all this cookery. I don't know why I don't have a bow on here. I'm tempted to get the black key crossbow, sorry, from the round table. Man, I wish we had like one of those items you can use to lure enemies out. Like some of the games will have like an alluring skull from Dark Souls 1, for example. I know I'm being a pussy, but we all saw what happens when you get grabbed by these things. Not only do they hurt like hell, but they open it up for something else to be dangerous. Did you just... Alright, enough being a pussy. Oh no, slow the dagger. Get away from me. Alright, that's the main concern. Royal Knight's Resolve. What's up here? Alright, so this is just a shortcut back to the manor. Saw patches in there. Seedbed curse, we'll need that if we get involved with the Dung Eater quest. And alright, this is where we want to be. Just gotta deal with this stupid thing. Hopefully just avoid it. Alright. Let's just jump down this way. Alright, finally got it. All that for a 7. Even though easily could have probably got it just going up by capital, but whatever, it's out of the way. I wanted to do this content anyway, as dangerous as it is, and we almost lost our lives here, but just take this guy out for the fuck of it. Alright, we have enough for a level now. Finally got our 7. Now we face the decision of which unique weapon do we want to max out. Before we do that, of course, we have to risk our lives to get the 10. Which honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it. Let's level up here. What do I want to do? Do I want to keep going endurance? Do I want to go strength a little bit? Do I want to go more... I should probably go more vigor, to be honest. Because we'll get plenty of damage from whatever we decide to max out. So we won't need strength for a little bit. But, definitely should probably go vigor. Maybe let's go back and forth between, like, vigor and endurance for a little bit. Anyway, where are we at here? We're at 43 minutes. Yeah, since we just did that, I mean, there's really no reason to start anything else at this point. Seems like a good spot to end. I think we'll just head back to the... Well, let's go to Volcano Manor quick and talk to Tanith. Now that we killed Zorayas. I don't remember if anything different happens with her. Then we'll call it.
If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. It cannot come a day too soon. Really? She is dead, then. My gratitude for your forthrightness. If you would...
We killed her. I'm the one that killed her.
Allow me some time alone. Please.
Alright, that's all she has to say. Yeah, I guess we don't mention that we're the ones who killed her. Alright, yeah, so we got that shortcut now. Yeah, so that's about it. We got like 5 minutes. Maybe we could just try a couple weapons out. I'm trying to think what a good spot is to do that. I don't want them to be too weak, but also I don't want to be careless and die. Maybe just some of the regular Albinurics around here. So yeah, let's see, what are our options here, first of all? Obviously this isn't going to be a main weapon, but we got the Grafted Blade, we got the Ruins Greatsword. Oh, you know what? I should have put that point into fucking intelligence. So we could have screwed around with this, because this is a possibility. I mean, we're going to have to two-hand it for now. Fuck. Actually, well, I might have something to try out. Yeah, sorry, we got this. So I wonder if we two-hand it. I mean, you still need a bit of strength before we could one-hand it, so honestly, might be something for later. With the grafted blade, same deal. We're a lot closer to the grafted blade, though. I think with two hands we're good, right? Yeah. But this thing's also heavy as all hell. What's this shit weigh? 23.5. 21.0. 19. This one's not that heavy, even though it is pretty big. And this one's only 10.5. So Dragon Halberd might be the most practical, since it has lower weight. If we use one of these weapons, we're definitely not going to be using the shield. A, because we have the two-hand for now. B, just because of the weight. Let's just try this out. See how I like it. I never really used it much in PvE. This is unupgraded, remember, so once we upgrade it. That's fantastic, though. I just love that. I didn't really notice the FP cost. It seemed pretty hefty. Yeah, pretty hefty FP cost. So running this might be a bit tough with not having, you know, obviously we're not putting anything into mind at the moment. Possibly won't be at all. So obviously all those points we're going to want to focus on endurance and vigor. Try to help keep us alive. But I mean, yeah, I definitely like this weapon. There'll be more. We could always decide. It's definitely a later game choice anyway, so probably not the best choice for now, as much as I do want to use it. Same with this. I mean, this is more practical for now. Let's give it a go. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm an idiot. I'm retarded. Oh, no. I just wasted a fucking pot. Why did I do that? Oh, I thought I had my... I forgot I did that. What a jerk off. Oh. There's two pots wasted. The one I missed on the frickin' noble and that one. Damn it. That really sucks. Take it out on this guy. This thing's just so slow. I feel like the damage output's not even as high as the grafted blade. I mean, as the ruins. So yeah, ruins would definitely probably be the because it does magic damage too, which I mean isn't very significant, but I just want to try this thing out. This I think we could run like properly, one-handed and all. Did it scale off faith? No, it's just dex and strength, like quality scaling. Pretty slow. And I can't believe I threw that pot. That pissed me off. I'm a retard. Does that have like a crouch poke? No, it's not really a poke. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't really gonna ever be it. It was just kind of felt like trying it out. What else do we got here? I'm trying to think if we have anything good coming up. I mean, of course, there's always the Bloodhound Fang, which you already know is fantastic. These are nice, but these aren't unique, I don't think. These are just regular-ass weapons. And they're quality scaling, so we'd have to upgrade 2 of them to make it, you know, really good. I'm kind of tempted just to screw around with them quick. This this is unupgraded. These things are pretty awesome. Not these are super high level enemies, but I mean they're not like gatefront enemies. They're not like Limgrave or anything. These of course have the bleed build up. I don't know. I could definitely see myself using these later, potentially. If we have just a lot of materials that we don't know what to do with. This I did want to use at one point, but I kind of just gave up on it. I mean, just so much other shit. But we're focusing on unique weapons right now, so... Of course there's this guy. He's still kind of left in the dust. As great as it is, there's just so much shit, bro. And we haven't even started getting a lot of the weapons yet. Like, this is just all the basic ones. Of course this, I mean, you can't go wrong, but I've used so much, like, I want to try some new things. I've used that weapon plenty, my first playthrough. Then we got this, which I got in my first playthrough as well. I upgraded it a little bit. I think maybe to +8 was the highest I got it. And I used it for certain things, but, I don't know, I kind of want to give it a chance. It's such a cool weapon. I think this might be the one, like, right, we could already one-hand it. The freaking skill is amazing. Just gonna find something we can kill. Where's the loot I missed? Magic grease. Can't buff it up, but it's fine. I didn't really. I feel like the main reason is just the animations would be hard to cover, like having it the way it spins and all that. Like I just can't imagine it coated in the grease. More so just because of the visuals. That's so cool. And look, we didn't even use that much FP. Like we were holding it in the whole time, and we used that tiny bit of FP. The Ruin's Greatsword uses twice that for that one spell. Which, of course, it's a lot more effective, but... Yeah, this thing's, I don't know, I think we might, the thing I'm concerned with is I don't see us being able to run a shield with it. But if we want the shield, we could just go shield and a claymore. We'll always have our trusty claymore. And this could just be for, you know, old school, running around two-handed a big weapon, back to the Bloodborne method. So yeah, this is definitely most likely going to be... that. Like you're not even using FP, but you have the regular charge attack. This thing's pretty cool. Alright, well that might be it. I don't know, we'll see. I'll sleep on it a bit. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Let's just head to the round table. And we still have to go get that 10, which honestly I'm kind of nervous about. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for part 36. Peace.